Stone Ward McCarthy here with 311 Realty Group, bringing you your update for Dovercourt Village and sales in June of 2022 and stats. Above me somewhere here, if you're looking at the email or on YouTube, around here there is the GTA update for June of 2022. In a nutshell, I advise you watch the video, but in a nutshell, our prices are down 15% since February 2022 with these interest rate hikes by the Bank of Canada. We're about to see another 0.75, possible 0.5 for sure, interest rate hike next July 13th, which you may be watching this right at that moment or a couple of days after. The supply, demand, both down. We talk about absorption rates, weeks of inventory and supply. So supply is up quite substantially in condos. We're in pretty much a balanced market for both condos and houses in the GTA. Dovercourt Village. There were 3 sales in Dovercourt Village. No condo sales, just housing sales. So here, this one was the cheapest, 1101 Dufferin Street, and that sold for $900. The unique thing about this house is that it's right, if you see here, or you even do a Google search on street map on this. This is the property just north of it is that site that sold for 2.5 or so million, where they had planning permission to put in, I think it was 5 to 8 units or something like that. So a unique sale that happened. So there's going to be construction just north of this property for the next probably 3 years or so, give or take. So only that one for $900. Also, I'm telling my buyers and sellers right now, there are 2 types of sellers. There are sellers who need to sell or who really want to sell because they're fearing an absolute, Armageddon in our real estate market coming forward. So those are the people who really feel motivated to sell right now. Then there are the sellers who don't need to move right now, and they're the ones who are coming off the market or deciding not to go on the market, which is in turn reducing their supply. The most expensive sale was 248 Hallam that went for 1.515. Seems to be quite a bit of turnover on this property, 248 Hallam Street. I think we've seen a turnover 3 times in the last 5 years, I would say. That was the most expensive sale. There's probably a link around here. You can download everything. Now let's look at the 6-month aggregate from January 1st sales to June 30th in residential real estate in Dovercourt Village. So again, if you've watched Blurdale and Junction Triangle, I'm not really looking into this too greatly because the first 3 months of the year, January into March, the data there shows a very different market than April to now. So this data is it's data before and after our shift. Nonetheless, the average list to sale ratio is 16% above asking and taking on average 11 days to sell. So granted, the GTA may be in a balanced market for residential real estate or just tipping on it and heading into it. Still, in our neighborhood, stuff is still transacting fairly quickly. Some house sales definitely are down, where I say that former category of seller who needs to sell right now. We're seeing some cracks in those prices, cracks in the market. So there you have it, folks. 311 Realty. Look, consider us your resource for everything real estate. We're here for whatever you need. It may not be us, but we can refer you to trades if you need trades for you to, chat with. But also, of course, as you know, everything real estate, that's what we're here for. So fantastic time for buying, investing, but also if you're willing to stand your ground and give your sales some time, still not a bad time to exit the market if you're thinking of a downsize or move out of the city. There you have it, folks. Talk to you soon. Take care.